So I finally played my first Resident Evil ever, and here are my thoughts. I know what you guys are thinking. Why did you start with 5? Now, growing up, I always watched my dad play Resident Evil, and then as I got older, I wanted to get into the franchise, but there was so many games, it was way too daunting, and I didn't know where to start, and I just never got into it. But when I asked people in my community, where could I start? And they were like, you can really start anywhere, but there's still some underlying lore that goes throughout each game. And me and my buddy were looking for a new co-op game to play, and me being a huge lover of co-op games, we decided on Resident Evil 5. And I could not be more happy that we tried it out. I thought the bosses in this game were super fun. I mean, this chainsaw guy, he was no joke. The gators in the water scared the life out of me. I think they did a great job with incorporating like the teamwork element of this game. There was a lot of areas, a lot of different types of bosses. This game never got stale, and I very much appreciated that about it. Also, I loved the voice quips of the, come on, come on. Me and my buddy spam that all the time. But we have to mention the shittiest part about this game, and that's the fact that you have to stand still to shoot or use a melee weapon. I don't know who put that in there, but shame on you. Also, the Wesker fights were no joke. I mean, you get to the first fight with him and Jill, which I didn't know that was Jill because I knew what Jill Valentine looked like, and when I saw her with the blonde hair, I was like, who? But it took me and my buddy a hot minute to figure out this first fight with Wesker and how to try to like rip off the mind control device of Jill. Because anytime you get close to Wesker, he just beats the shit out of you. I think he kicked me one time across the room and I hit a wall. And he's not even chasing you. He's just walking slowly, just like saying voice quips to you. But it's menacing. And then you have the second fight with him and you have that RPG. And then when you shoot it, he's just like, I'm like, he just did what? Like, how my guy just dodge an RPG. An RPG from like 2 feet away. And then you have Wesker in his final form, and then we finally get Chris Boulder punching Redfield. And I'm like, he did the thing. Because every time I heard that name, I was like, what does that mean? Which I also have to add, the punches and the kicks with Sheva and Chris were fucking awesome throughout this game. And the chemistry between them was also amazing. I really wish that we could get Sheva back. I really liked her as a character. Overall, I had a really, really fun time playing this game. My only complaint is that combat aspect where you have to stand still. So I'm really hoping for a remake of this game and then they fix the combat. And I don't know why people hate on this game. It is a very fun co-op experience. Now, if I played it alone, I would probably look at it lesser than. The story isn't like insane, and the combat obviously is awful, and the graphics aren't that great, but it is a fun time with a friend. Honestly, when we got to the end of it, I'm like, damn, like I want more. This game is by no means a masterpiece, but I thoroughly enjoyed my time playing with my buddy, and that's all I can ask for when I play games. And this game did what I was hoping it was gonna do. Wanted me to play more Resident Evil games, so I did. So stay tuned for those reviews. But what did you guys think of Resident Evil 5? Let me know in the comments.